From its launch, the Special Investment Facilitation Council, or the SIFC, was marketed as the institution that would revive Pakistan's struggling economy and attract a wave of foreign investment. Official statements highlighted ambitious targets, major investment opportunities, and a future defined by economic recovery. The public campaign was built around optimism. High-profile meetings, international delegations, and investment announcements projected an image of momentum and transformation. The message was simple. Pakistan was entering a new era of investor confidence. Yet as the publicity expanded, critics increasingly questioned whether the narrative was running ahead of reality. Roadshows, investor forums, foreign visits, signing ceremonies, and carefully staged photo opportunities became central features of the SIFC's public profile. Memorandums of understanding worth billions of dollars frequently generated headlines and created an impression of accelerating economic progress. Supporters argued that promotion is essential for attracting investors and rebuilding confidence. Critics countered that media visibility, conference diplomacy, and ceremonial agreements are not substitutes for completed projects and actual capital inflows. As a result, the SIFC became increasingly associated with image building as much as investment building. Despite the scale of public announcements, realized investment remained far below the expectations created by official projections. Many proposed projects remained under negotiation, planning, or early development stages. Critics argued that public discussion often focused on announced figures rather than completed investments. The distinction between investment commitments and actual inflows became one of the most persistent criticisms surrounding the SIFC. This growing gap between publicity and performance fueled skepticism regarding the platform's effectiveness. Big announcements attracted attention. Real investment moved at a much slower pace. While investment events dominated media coverage, many of Pakistan's structural economic challenges remained largely unchanged. Businesses continued to face electricity shortages, energy sector instability, and rising operating costs. Concerns regarding policy reversals, regulatory uncertainty, and inconsistent implementation also persisted. For investors, these issues often mattered more than promotional campaigns. Access to reliable power, predictable regulations, and economic stability remained essential requirements for long-term investment decisions. Critics argued that the SIFC's publicity efforts frequently overshadowed these deeper problems rather than resolving them. The debate surrounding the SIFC ultimately centers on the difference between perception and performance. Supporters maintain that investment promotion is a necessary part of economic recovery and that major projects require time to produce results. Critics offer a different assessment. They argue that the SIFC has generated a continuous cycle of announcements, ceremonies, and media events that create the appearance of rapid progress, while many underlying economic problems remain unresolved. The central question, therefore, remains whether the SIFC is delivering genuine economic transformation or simply producing a more sophisticated narrative of success. The SIFC was launched as a flagship platform for economic revival, yet for many critics, it has become a symbol of a broader governance problem, where roadshows, photo opportunities, and investment announcements generate headlines, while sluggish investment, recurring energy challenges, and policy volatility continue to shape the realities facing Pakistan's economy.